Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royal tea. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Okay, so wait, let me show you this. Remember this picture? Okay, so we looked at Harry, and here he is with P. Diddy and Kanye. But wait a minute. That's a cropped picture. This is the same party, and here's William. This is William. William is standing there at the same time. And I looked at Harry, and Harry partook of the forbidden fruit. He was with the S-trafficked victims. Okay, and then now what's coming up is J-Lo, lovely J-Lo. This is a very iconic outfit, costume that she wore. You know, very well known, made a big splash. So she was with P. Diddy for 2 years. Okay, concurrent with all these things. And I'm wondering what she knew, okay? And she's famous for, she brought a handgun for Diddy in her purse, an illegal handgun in her purse in New York, in a New York City nightclub. They went out. She kept the handgun in her purse because they didn't search her because she was probably dressed like this. And then a fight broke out. Diddy retrieves the handgun from her purse and shoots a guy and gets arrested. So I think inquiring minds need to know, what does J-Lo know? And Diddy's whole thing, Diddy was a mentor, okay? He was with J-Lo during the beginning before she was famous. That's what Diddy does. Diddy does mentoring, okay? And basically, the price of admission is a deal with the devil. And so I want to look at J-Lo as well, okay? First, I want to look at William. Okay, so let's do a Celtic cross. Is William being protected because he's next in line to the throne? I mean, that's kind of like, that makes sense because Harry is being mentioned, but not William. William's standing right there, yo. He's right there. He's right there. And we know he partook. Okay, Harry partook. And I'll bet you anything Kanye partook. But everybody's like, yeah, so what? He's a Holly weirdo. You know, but what about William? What about William? So is William not mentioned because he's protected? Or what's going on? Let's just do a Celtic cross and see what's going on with William. Opportunity, what needs to be done right now? Secrets, yeah, crossing is secrets in the situation. And strength. Oh, he doesn't want any, I mean, William obviously doesn't want any association with it. And there's secrets. Solid foundation. High tower, he's far away from this. Look at that. People and events. Disastrous actions and secrets. If this ever gets out, it's a disaster for William and the royal family. Hopes and fears, they're hoping they can massage this and make it what it is. Because these Hollywood people, I mean, I know some of them, and who they really are, and the press that they get are completely different. They are manifesting their press. They're very careful about what you see and the image that they cultivate. Hand in hand. Many people. Okay, so I see secrets and a disaster. These are very important positions. Crossing is secrets, and I think it would be a disaster if this comes out. And William wants to stay away from this. This is like bubonic plague. If it gets on him, maybe that could be the end of the monarchy. Okay, because he's next in line to be king. Who else is going to be king? So, I don't know. Let's just ask the question. So we have secrets and a disaster if this gets out. So let's see. What are they really hiding? Did William avail himself at that party of S-trafficked victims? Because Harry did. Okay, his brother, Harry. Harry's like, diddly diddly, diddly diddly diddly, and diddly's diddly diddly, and all these guys are like diddly diddly, and probably women as well, and we also saw Cuba Gooding Jr. diddly diddly with that guy, that poor guy. So I guess Cuba likes boys, but that was Diddy. Diddy he's mentoring these men, these new artists, but the cost of admission is your soul. Okay, it's your body and your soul. So did William do any of this stuff like Harry? So I'm going to look at William and traffic victims. William. Ruler, king, has a relationship with him. Angel. He wants us to believe he's an angel. Okay. And now traffic victims. Maybe he is an angel. Traffic victims. Flirting. Working together. Strangers. Look at that. Look at that. How about that? Interesting. Okay. Ruler. Karmic relationship. Okay, so he knows. We see him right here with Diddy. Diddly diddly. Okay, but he's an angel. 24, 30, 8 diamonds. They have a material relationship. They're involved in the things of the world, power and influence. But Angel is innocent. William is showing he's innocent. Traffic victims. Flirtation. They come and, oh, hi, William. You're such an important man. Trinity. But strangers. There's no coupling here. There's no sex here. There's sexual flirtation. 6, 8, 14. 4 diamonds. 3 diamonds? No. Yeah. 4 diamonds. 4 diamonds. Everything's solid. It's all solid. It's on the up and up. The spine is good. And no, he didn't do it. William did not partake of the forbidden fruit. William did not partake of the forbidden fruit here. So interesting. That's very good to know. So William is a more straight up guy than Harry. Now let's look at J-Lo. Okay, the very famous J-Lo and her iconic outfit. It's interesting, how times change. That's an iconic outfit. I remember when I saw that the first time, I'm like, wow, holy smokes. Crazy, crazy. So J-Lo talks about that one of her boyfriends was very violent and abusive towards her. It could have been Diddy. He liked to throw her around and beat her up a little bit. So she was with Diddy for 2 years during this time. And people are like, yo, what does she know? She could very well be involved, and we're going to look. So let's look at J-Lo and Diddy. What was their relationship? What is the relationship of J-Lo and Diddy? So this is J-Lo. Roses. Big money. Loving. Diddy. Ongoing basis. He's helping her advance her career. No feelings. Oh, no feelings and then very emotional. The key is the secrets. Interesting. So what is J-Lo and Diddy's relationship? So the key is the secrets. She has to keep his secrets, okay? Or the deal's off. You have to keep their secrets, okay? And look at it's Harvey Weinstein, I think? Yeah, Weinstein. All of Hollywood kept his secrets. He's just raping and pillaging his way across every starlet in Hollywood. And everyone kept his secrets, including especially the starlets who were pillaged. Okay, and he's just, like a buffet. He's sampling all of them as much as he likes because he's so powerful. Okay, and that's what we have here. J-Lo needs to keep his secrets. She needs to keep her trap shut. 13, 4 hearts, to stay in the family. Okay, and so Diddy over here, he's playing the emotion cards, and he's advancing her career. I'm doing it for your own good. 9 spades, this adds 24, 6 spades and 9 spades. It's all selfish for him. He doesn't have any feelings toward her, but he's playing very emotional. I don't know if you know, like narcissists or toxic narcissists, they're always playing on your emotions. They're always getting you emotionally hooked. They love bomb you, and then and after they get you hooked, they're manipulating you. That's what he's doing. He got her hooked, and like these pimps, they always tell their the women that they exploit, they always tell them that they love them and that they're taking care of them, and that's what he's doing. He's running a pimp operation on J-Lo. I love you, but he doesn't love her. He has no feelings for her. He just wants what he wants, and in exchange for that, he's going to help make her famous if she's got the chops. Well, J-Lo does have the chops. So what's interesting over here with J-Lo is she has only good, she wants what's best for him. He made her rich and famous, and, she has a sweet relationship with him. 14, 4 hearts. This adds 4 hearts, this adds 4 hearts. 4 hearts is friends and family. So Diddy is like family. Even though they were sleeping together for a couple of years, they're like family. But on Diddy's side, it shows that he doesn't really have true feelings for her. It's like a deal. I give you this, you give me that. You give me your loyalty, I make you rich and famous, you give me your loyalty. So that's really very interesting. And she has to keep the secrets. That's the loyal part. It doesn't show that he was abusing her. Okay, so I kind of expected Diddy to be the one that was very physically abusive to her, but that's not what I see. So, like I said, J-Lo carried an illegal gun into a nightclub. Diddy later retrieved that gun from her purse and shot somebody. He was arrested. She broke up with him right after that. So, what is J-Lo's relation? She's in the situation. She would see these people. She would see what he's doing, and maybe she's doing it too. So, what is J-Lo's relationship to these trafficked victims? Because Diddy is just like that guy who didn't kill himself, and we can't get any information on it. These people will go to their graves. They'll kill people before they let anything out. And that's exactly what's happening. And why isn't the madam, what's her name, talking? Why isn't she talking? Because she's still alive. And probably she's only still alive because she hasn't talked. So let's look at J-Lo and the trafficked victims. J-Lo. Oh, okay. Oh, like it's just work for her. And the trafficked victims. Crossroads. Oh. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that 2 spades means yet. Okay, so we have J-Lo. Incubus Succubus is a sex card. Sex work. Sex work. The foundation was sex work. 21, 27. The cross. Her part, it looks like she played a key role in exploiting these women. Okay, just like Epstein's madam did. Okay, and in any of these situations, there's always a female, a madam who controls the girls. Okay, because she's closer to the girls, she makes an emotional bond with them, and that's what Diddy did to J-Lo. He made her believe that he had an emotional bond to her, but the cards show that he did not. She does have an emotional bond to him, which is interesting. So she's convinced that Diddy has an emotional bond to her, and so she feels loyal to him. Loyalty is very good, but, it's misplaced because Diddy is not someone, he's not genuine in his love for J-Lo. Okay, the traffic victims. Crossroads, this could mean she went out into the crossroads and recruited for this money. And 17, 5 hearts. She did what she was there. J-Lo was involved when she needed to be involved. 5 hearts. But she was not a key player. But this says sex work. The foundation is sex work. Sex work. So she did help Diddy to some degree. Water into wine and mercury. She put a nice face on it. I mean, here J-Lo is very, very beautiful. And I think she's more beautiful than she is really talented, honestly. Because I don't really know her songs. I actually think that her, what gives her that star quality is that she's so beautiful. She's unusually beautiful and athletic. More than just being, like super duper talented. And talented people will tell you that talent is 99% work and 1%, natural talent. So, I mean, J-Lo has the work part. She is naturally beautiful, and she put in the work. That's what it looks like to me. Again, 17, 5 hearts. Transforming the message. Transforming the message. Yeah, so J-Lo was the beauty. Women always want to be the beautiful ones. She was the beauty behind the hard work and the brains. And she didn't do like the day-to-day work of recruiting and exploiting these victims, but she did step in when necessary, and she played an important role. So she is involved. She knows about and is involved in these crimes, these very, very serious crimes that Diddy is now being investigated for by the FBI and being sued by multiple parties over. She's involved in this. So how interesting. So what I find with William is in the first spread, he knows about this stuff and he doesn't want to talk about it, and he doesn't want anything to do with it. The second spread, I asked, did he partake of the forbidden fruit? No. William is innocent. Unlike Harry partook multiple times. He kind of cut loose and he's like, yeah, let's do it. I'm Party Harry. Okay, but William held back. He realized, I'm going to be king someday, and this is a very bad look, and I don't want to be a part of this. Okay, but he knows the secrets, but he didn't partake. Okay, but he was there at the party. You see the images yourself. J-Lo, she was mentored by Diddy during this time. Diddy was manipulating her like a narcissist, and she is loyal to him, which is very interesting. She believes that he loved her. Okay, she believes that they have a real emotional bond. And here is with J-Lo and the victims. J-Lo was just part of that world. She did play an important role, but she wasn't like somebody who was exploiting people. But her presence, her beauty, she gave it, a very beautiful, attractive, high-status woman will give credence to the other girls, who will be exploited, and she did that, and I don't think she was completely unwitting. So that's interesting. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method, and I'll see you the next time.